All right, everybody. So today it's a fairly nice day. The wind is blowing. There's just a little bit of wind today, but today we're going to tip this 17.5 kilowatt Jacobs wind turbine down for greasing and an oil change. So I'll give you a little bit better picture of what we got rolling on here and a little better picture of the turbine. Fairly close, so it's kind of hard to tell size, but it is 103 feet to the center of the rotor blades. So each blade is about 13 feet long, so it's got a swept diameter of around 26 feet. Again, at 103 feet to the center. We're gonna tip this bad boy down with this gin pole. Over here we've got a dead man buried in the ground. There's about 9 yards of concrete in there in that hole, holding that dead man anchor. We've got a gin pole with cables running up to a spot on the tower. We do have the blades locked. The brake is on, so the blades aren't going to be turning. Over here we have a hydraulic cylinder. That's my tipping cylinder that we'll use to get this unit started to tip. And we'll be taking all the bolts out. We've got hinges on the back side here that I fabricated many years ago. We've got grease zerks on those. There's my cutoff switch. Here is the other hinge that I produced, and over here we have a line running from the hydraulic cylinder over just to a hand pumped porta power cylinder and an oil storage tank. And over here is our winch. This is what we use to tip this bad boy down. I've been tipping this down ever since I put it up. I think I installed this unit in it was 2009, I believe. I got this wind turbine up and in operation. But this is the winch and cable I use to put it up and down with. This will go on the front of the skid loader. It's got a hydraulic motor on it. So I'm going to pause the video for now, and I'll be back later. Alright, everybody, hopefully you can hear me. It's getting a little windier out here now. A little change in plans. Right after I paused the camera, it started to sprinkle a little bit earlier, and so I decided to check the weather, and there's some showers coming. There's lightning within 10 miles, so probably have a little change of plans today. What I'm going to do is hook up the winch. Got it parked over by the dead man. I'll kind of show you how I'm rigging that up, and we'll get that kind of all aligned. I do have, what I didn't show you before was, hopefully I can get it in the picture, I've got a little stand over there that I tip it down onto, kind of like a sawhorse, all built out of steel, but that'll support it when it's tipped down. So I'm going to turn you back over here, probably bring you a little closer, and I'll kind of show you how we get this done here as far as hooking up the winch. This is a little tricky, but we'll see how we do here. So hopefully I'll check and see if you can kind of see what I'm doing, and hopefully you can hear me if I'm talking through this. get you guys a little closer to see what's going on. Once again, I'm filming with my camera, so I can kind of see what I'm doing, but I don't know that this front-facing camera is the clearest in all the land, so we'll find out when I go to view it. Starting to sprinkle and starting to sprinkle again. I'm just going to back this into position of where I want to go with that skid loader and the winch, and like I say, hopefully the front-facing camera does a decent job, but we'll find out. I'm going to try and put you guys on rear facing camera and we'll see what happens, because I got a feeling the rear facing camera is probably a better deal. But anyway, there's the arrangement. I got a basically a block and tackle kind of system there. I got 3 shivs on the bottom, 4 shivs up on top. We're going to throw some oil on there before we get started. I've got a link mechanism here, and that's going to the gin pole. So follow the cable back. Basically skid loader's there, kind of in line with the cable run. And most of you might want to know what kind of winch I got. Well, this is I believe it's a 34-ton Tulsa winch. It's got a 32-to-1 reduction, like I say, with a hydraulic motor on it, hooked to the skid loader. This does have a brake and a release over here as far as the clutch. The only time I use the breaking the clutch or when I'm not actually using this and I'm just storing it. So that's the only time that stuff gets used, and hook and unhook it, and that's pretty much it. So it's getting a little windier out here, starting to get cloudier, as you can see. I think we're going to get some rain, so we'll probably continue with this little project tomorrow, and I'll try to get you a little better picture of what we got going here. See if I can get the whole thing in the picture. But yeah, that's it. So talk to you later. I decided to take the brake off because I might as well capture some energy while they're waiting for the rain to quit by tomorrow. So we turned it back on, and there she's spinning. Here's the business end of that there wind turbine spinning. It's putting out about 5, almost 6 now. As the wind's picking up a little bit, she'll probably increase a little bit more, but putting about 6 kilowatts of electricity. So I don't know what the wind speed is at the moment because my anemometer is broken, and hopefully we will fix that as well while we have it tipped down. But this is where we're at today. It just kind of keeps going up because the wind keeps getting stronger. So we'll probably talk to you tomorrow.